Hello, my name is Yasmin Kelly, and I am going to be doing a presentation on transferring within a company. So, I do know that transferring, I'm currently going through a situation where I'm trying to transfer companies, and it seems like it is a hassle to do so. So, what I am trying to do is show employers that employees should be able to transfer without having any fear or hassle. And when I mean fear of their job, or a hassle of not being able to transfer. After hearing my presentation, managers will definitely understand why transfer should be as easy as possible, and it's not a bad thing, that it is actually a very good thing for both the employer and also for the employee. Many employees do want to transfer for many of reasons. It could be for trying to grow with the company. It could also be that they're not happy in their current position, and that happens to everybody. Especially if in my situation, I'm going to school and I work for a disability company, and I'm currently doing payroll. Where I am trying to move is to a billing position to better expand my knowledge and just get me well rounded. And I feel like it shouldn't be a problem to do that, because many people do put in their 2 weeks, and or they just quit out the spot, on the spot. But I do think that the fact that employees do want to stay within the company, but they do want to grow, I think that that's a very positive thing, and it should be encouraged. The employers, or I should say managers, that they should understand that their employees do love them, they respect them, and it's not anything against the managers. It's nothing personal, but it's totally of what the employee wants to do for themselves. Um, so, like I said before, employees, they might be bored with the position, or they might just be unmotivated, and they might do want to stay with the company, but they feel that this position, that they cannot last in the position because they aren't motivated. Also, transfers could be for a lot of other reasons as well. A employee might be moving to a different state, or maybe a different building. It might be closer to their home, and maybe that their position is not at the other building. So the managers should understand and take a little bit more of sensitivity to the employees of why they're trying to make this change into their career. And also, employees may also have been connected with other employees around, or even have connected with managers and found information out about other positions that are available. So they feel like maybe that they could go for that, which is also another good thing. Um, Managers should also understand that when a employee wants to transfer within a company, that they're going to do as much research as they can. They're not just going to say one day that they are going to just, I'm going to go apply for this position. They have done their research. They have either talked to other employees that is currently on that team, they have talked to managers, they have talked to their family members to make sure that this is a good move. So I once again want to say that it's nothing personal to the managers. That it could just be, that they have been connected with people, and it's important for the employee to respect the manager, and the manager to respect the employee's decision. So there are, of course, effects of, there are positive effects, and there's also negative effects of having an employee transfer. So it could be a team of 10 people, and now you're losing one of the best on your team. They want to transfer. Well, the manager might not take that. They might take that personally, because they feel that, you see our team might be struggling, and you want to go to another position. So it's always the negative of having that transition phase and trying to find somebody else that can fill that spot. Because, of course, you always have to train another person, you always have to get them up to speed, so that way the department and the job does not fail. But the positive of it is that the employee is not trying to leave the company, that the employee really does love the company, that they just want to move around and they want to stay connected with their current manager, their new manager, and even if they go on from there. That is nothing personal, it's just the growth. Um, so what I want everybody to take from this is that transfers are never a negative thing. Transfers are meant to be positive. And although it may be some issues between departments and managers and bosses, that transferring should never be a bad thing. It should always just be good and smooth. And if it ever needs to get to that point of a transition page, and a transition phase, always just talk to the employee and the manager and the manager to be, and just try to work it out the best way that you can. I'm pretty sure that every employee that does a transfer will fulfill all their duties left in the current job before they move on to the next. So thank you so very much for listening to me, and I really appreciate it, and I hope everybody has a great night. Thank